Queen's Jubilee. 5 soldiers collapse outside St. Paul's Cathedral as royal family arrive. Five soldiers collapsed during the St. Paul's Thanksgiving ceremony as crowds watched on as they received medical attention on the floor. Five soldiers have collapsed on the steps outside St. Paul's Cathedral for the national service of Thanksgiving for the Queen's Jubilee. One member of the Royal Air Force, RAF, who was part of the Military Guard of Honor lining the steps to St. Paul's, was among those who collapsed. Four more military personnel also suffered in the heat as crowds cheered when they were helped back to their feet. A stretcher was even brought out for one RAF soldier who seemed to have collapsed just before Foreign Secretary Liz Truss climbed the steps into the church for the service. One person watching on tweeted from central London and said, "A soldier has just keeled over, received medical attention and is now back on his feet with a cheer. It's not known why he fell to the ground ahead of the service." A ceremonial guard also suffered a medical issue and collapsed, before another 3 fell. It comes as Boris Johnson was booed when he arrived for the St. Paul's Platinum Jubilee service for the Queen. Some members of the crowd were not happy to the Prime Minister and made their feelings known, and he got out of a car with his wife Carrie and walked up the steps, although there were also cheers from some onlookers. Mr. Johnson was wearing a suit and waistcoat as he was joined by former Prime Ministers. Tony Blair, David Cameron, Gordon Brown and Theresa May were all spotted entering the cathedral before proceedings started. The Queen missed the national service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral in London today, with great reluctance, after experiencing some discomfort during Thursday's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Concerns have been mounting over her health in recent months as she continues to hand over more of her public responsibilities to younger members of the royal family. The Jubilee weekend is underway and there have already been some special moments. Meghan and Harry joined senior royals in public for the first time in more than 2 years and were cheered as they arrived at St. Paul's. The Duchess of Sussex was also seen putting a reassuring arm around her husband's back as they took their seats in the cathedral. Yesterday Kate Middleton was forced to step in to stop daughter Charlotte play fighting with her cousin, but star of the show, of course, the Queen, who made 3 appearances despite mobility issues.